So this morning I'm driving the silver Mahindra. It's got the stage 2 ECU tuning kit, but apart from noticing the differences there, one of the biggest difference was just in the throttle response. And Zach was telling me that it's just this. It's just a plug and play throttle response device. I'm not really familiar with electronic throttles, but this is essentially a bit like having a cam or something behind an accelerator pedal. You can change just with a little pad on the dash the way your throttle responds. So Zach reckons it's so easy to fit, even I can do it. He's going to trust me to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll see how we go. Now the boys reckon that this is really easy, and when it comes to computers, I'm a dill. So we'll give it a go and see what happens. Well, you wouldn't believe how easy that is, but you saw it for yourself. It's really easy. The hardest part is finding a location for the controller. Now, I know it's got LED lights on it. I've seen that before. The one thing I hate at night on long distance is having to look at LEDs. So I'm going to tuck it just behind the steering wheel here. So I can't see it when I'm looking right ahead, but I can see it if I glance to one side. And it looks to me as if the hardest part of the whole job is getting the backing paper off the sticky bit. Oh no, that was all right too. Okay, and my location is there. Bingo. I think I actually got it straight. Let's just check before we push on. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see if it works. I need some keys for that. What do I do with the keys? There they are. And we've got a light on. Success! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to read the manual and find out where to go from here. Probably should have done that first, hey? And this is typical, isn't it? You know, now I'm reading the manual, I actually know what the thing was doing. That one was in sport mode, which really suited it. But listen to this, these are the modes I've got for throttle responsiveness. Eco mode, this is the lowest setting, and it's just a gentle increase in throttle response, so it's sort of more for general off-road. Cruise mode, ideal for everyday driving, that's probably where I'm going to go. That'll just increase the throttle response. Sport mode, this is the highest setting, it's designed to increase throttle response. So towing heavy loads, you know, when you want lots of punch really quickly. It's got an off-road mode for serious off-road driving, which decreases the accelerator response. So you're not going to get the jumping up and down when you hit the rocks. There's an intelligent mode. Obviously that's not for me. You've got to be intelligent apparently. It says it learns the way you drive and gives you what you want. I'll have to work that one out. That's a bit much for me. But then there's an anti-theft mode. I do understand that, because you punch that in, no one else is going to know, and it immobilises the vehicle's accelerator. So you could leave the keys in it, you know, on the assumption you left the dog at home for a change, and no one can pinch it. Wow, this is clever. So this is called a pedal torque, and it's from Torqit. It's an existing product. It's not a Ryebuck specialty. It just happens to work really well with the Ryebuck enhancements, the ECU, the snorkel and the exhaust, because obviously you do all that, you want to sharpen up your accelerator response. What's the trick to it? There isn't any. You saw how easy it is to fit. They're going to cost around 400 bucks. The reason we could use this, and this to me is fascinating, is because the throttle assembly here, just like the ECU, just like the throttle pump and everything else, is all Bosch. That's right, Bosch, the best in the world. That's what Mahindra uses, and that's why this fits, and that's why it works.